last time. Guys, I'm so sad. I'm going to cry and I'm going to get so emotional. This is more than just an apartment for me. I had so many memories here. I was here for almost 3 years and this was my home. This was my safe space. This was where I laid my head down at night. This is where my relationship with the Lord grew, where I got to know Jesus, where I was saved, where I fought so many battles, so many broken heartaches, and where I recovered, where I was set free. And so sad because I love it here. This is not my home. This is not where I need to be. I spent so much for this apartment. Like, I paid so much, I spent so much, and I struggled. And the Lord is releasing me of this place. He's put me in a new place, a new spot that's affordable. And I'm gonna just do my last final walkthrough and just intake all the memories, all the conversations. This is where, this is tough, really tough. But let me just show you guys. Last time being here, just mopped the floor so it's wet, but the kitchen that I love so much, all the counters, so much counter space. I already went through and I opened all the cabinets just to make sure there's nothing in there. The biggest island anyone can ever ask for, that I never ever had any chairs. I never ate or sat at this island. I see that there's little something there, so let me get that off the counter. Just wipe the counter, but obviously I did a horrible job because there's little dusties on it. And then where I had my little office, where I did my cold calling, where I learned to be bold with real estate, and so many Zoom calls, so many video calls, hours and hours on end, sitting here, working hard, endless mornings and endless nights studying real estate, and where my couch used to be, where I used to be so comfortable, and my TV and my treadmill, where I lost a lot of weight, and everything is gone. This is like, wow, so bittersweet. My room, my prayer closet, where I spent so much time in prayer. A regular closet that I shoved, I can't even believe all my clothing fit in here, but it miraculously did. And the bathroom, where I took so many pictures, so many selfies, and documented my weight loss before and after here. In the shower. This is really hard. This is really hard to say goodbye. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Like, this view every day, just looking out to evenings here, sunset, sunrise. I did my furniture flipping on the patio. But let me just, my last and final goodbyes. It's so sad. This is honestly just so bittersweet, because I love it here. I really do. I loved living here. Not one complaint, except for that time where there was a family above me of 5 and I had restless, sleepless nights. That was miserable. But other than that, yeah, very bittersweet. But I'm excited for where the Lord is calling me now. Still learning to get more comfortable with where I'm at. I have everything that I need, everything that I've ever wanted. It's spacious. I have more than enough room. I have a garage for my furniture flipping. I have a huge walk-in closet. I have a bathroom with great lighting, a huge tub. I have a kitchen, I have an office space, I have everything, I have a ceiling fan, like all the little details, all the little things that I need. And I'm saving so much on rent. Like, how can I ever ask him for anything else? It's just so bittersweet being here because all the memories. On to the next chapter, our final goodbye. Thank you, Jesus. I am so emotional today, and it doesn't help that today is Easter. I really should look up why is it called Easter. I call it Resurrection Day, obviously, the day that Jesus was resurrected. I think saying Happy Easter is kind of like the worldly like way of people calling it a holiday. I'm not sure what Easter stands for, or if it's like a new age like holiday or something, but today was the day Jesus was resurrected from the cross. That's what I know today being. But I'm just so emotional today because it's the first holiday that, the first Easter that I'm spending so emotional. I just remember like Nate always being there for every holiday because I haven't been close with my family, and I would spend it alone, but he never allowed that to happen. Like today I'm spending it alone, and I'm choosing to spend it alone because I'm just so emotional and such an emotional wreck, and I know I should be surrounded by people and be in the presence of joy surrounding me, but I'm choosing to basically suffer and be by myself. But anyways, Nate would always make sure I never spent any holiday alone. He was always there with me, always invited me with his family, and the last few years I've spent it with his family, and I miss that. I do. I miss just those memories. I'm just trying to hold them all together, never lose them. But anyways, guys, we are sitting in front of IKEA, which, why is everyone at IKEA today? I think, like, I mean, if you're gonna go furniture shopping, I really thought that no one would be here. They close early, so maybe people are getting here earlier. And I don't know, people should be at home with their family, right? Like, why is there, it's packed. I couldn't find a parking spot. I'm gonna try to rustle and go in here. We are looking for a cabinetry of some sort to store my vitamin supplements because I don't have enough kitchen space cabinets. So like some kind of like pantry storage thing. And I cannot believe the pricing. I looked online the price, and I looked online, but honestly I was like, is this the real price? Because this is expensive. It's like over $200. Like, did furniture, when pre-COVID, like I remember purchasing furniture pre-COVID and during COVID when I moved to Tampa. The couch I bought was around, I believe, $800, because I don't think I would spend more than $800 for a couch, and at that time that was a lot to me. That couch is now like $1,400, drastically went up almost $600. Like, and this couch, my couch is broken. I would never recommend purchasing furniture from IKEA or a couch from IKEA because the quality is horrible. But I want it to be cheap, and I know it's cheap, and I just want to go find like a cheap something. But even like the pricing, like I just can't even stomach. Like, I'm not spending no more than $200. Absolutely not. I'll go order something off of Amazon and it'll be better quality and look better. So I kind of want to just like look and see and like get an idea of how I can style certain areas. Like I need to get that cabinetry thing, and then there's another like office space I want to fill. I don't know how I want to do that, and I don't know. We're gonna go see what they have, so let's go see. I just did my final walkthrough again of my old apartment, and I had done one last week, and that was supposed to be my final walkthrough, but I went again today to turn in my key and to sign the move out statement. and to do my final walkthrough. I'm so emotional today as I say goodbye to my apartment. I don't know if I really shared with you guys that I was engaged last year, and I was in a relationship for almost 3 years, 2.5, almost 3 years, and I've never talked about the death of my ex-fiance. He passed away during the holidays, during Christmas, that week of Christmas. And I feel like I've kind of been numb because I started a new relationship and I wasn't able to mourn his passing because I wasn't allowed to. In that new relationship, I was told, you know, I shouldn't let it affect me, and I wasn't with that person, that I shouldn't be mourning over his loss. But his family was like my family. They treated me as their own. My relationship with my ex-fiance was, I don't feel like it ever ended. Even though it ended, I always had hopes of, you know, things working out in the future. We both just needed to work on some things, and then, you know, once those things were worked on, we could rekindle. And I've always had hopes, and I think the last 3 years I've just had visions of like us being married and us starting a family, and his passing is a lot to intake, and I wasn't there for his family, and I have so much guilt because I wasn't around to help, to be present, because I was in this new relationship and I was told I couldn't be there. So I have a lot of guilt and a lot of shame, and I haven't seen them since. It's been almost a year, and I know that I need to rip this band-aid off and go see them, and try to just be strong. I told myself today was the day I was going to drive there and just leave a little gift basket at the door, but honestly just want a hug. Like, dealing with a loss is a lot. This person is the closest person in my life. It's my best friend. Shared so many intimate moments, and I don't think there's anyone that know me like he knew me, aside from Jesus and aside from God. But this person saw a side of me that no one saw, like, and he had that discernment of just knowing people. I truly believe I've never met anyone like him, and just I've never seen or felt a glimpse of Jesus until meeting him. That is how I know Jesus is real, God is real, because he showed me an image. He was an image of Jesus, a living, breathing image of him. Anyone he met, he would share his testimony. He brought me closer to knowing God, and I never understood, I truly never understood what he ever saw and the things he talked about until his passing. And it sucks. It's like, I hate that it's like it had to be that for me to realize and for me to see. This is so hard. But if there's one thing about Nate, he always taught me to be bold, to be uncomfortable, not to live in comfortability. He pushed me. He allowed me to be strong and to be bold. I know I can't let this eat at me. I have to overcome this, because if not, I'll be alone the rest of my life if I let it eat at me. That's what the enemy wants. He wants me to sit in mourning, but I will not. I will overcome this. I will get through this. I will grow from this. It's molding me to become a newer version and to grow. And as I read today, I was reading Psalms 34. David is writing, and he's saying he will praise the Lord at all times. His praise will be on my lips. He'll glorify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. This is the strength that I need. And I just need strength today. I really do. I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes, almost an hour, trying to find the strength.